Hello everyone and welcome back to Untamed Chaos. I thought I'd start this episode off a bit differently in the other perspective with the interfaces hidden for once, but yeah, mainly to show off the armor just because I'm running out of different ways to start off the episode, or I like to try and mix it up a bit. But yeah, so since the last episode I didn't get to do much, or I kind of did some stuff, but I feel I have enough goals on the goals list, or kind of goals I can already work towards, that I didn't really get to prepare a bunch of stuff and want to kind of get ahead on recordings, so I plan to do a lot more stuff with the tower and preparing stuff later and updating the mod pack, hopefully by next week, but at this point it just will come eventually. But yeah, I should have enough planned, but I updated the sigil of holding, or I moved a lot of sigils to this now. I have Ender, Phantom Bridge, Haste, Whirlwind, Fast Miner, Elemental Affinity. Actually, I realized I probably don't really need that because I have the new armor set, but still have it in here. Actually, probably should do that. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Not sure if the bike picked it up. It's raining, I think, or storming. I don't know. But Whirlwind's back here. Suppression, Void, and Air. And if I open this, you'll see my Ender chest that I just kind of filled up with stuff because, I don't know, is that sorted? It wasn't sorted. Huh. But I have a Speed Potion. I moved a bunch of Safari Nets, Spirit Binders. You know, some stuff I wasn't using. Just try to clear up this bag and give it more room. And, well, the sigil was supposed to go in that empty spot, but there we go. So this should be a little more neat, or I don't know, it's just starting to get full with all the stuff I was putting in here recently in the new Bound Armor too. But yeah. Also, I realized a slight flaw in the Bound Armor set. I gave the body a water sigil, which has water breathing. Swimming also gives you infinite air underwater. So, whoops, at some point off camera I might change out the water sigil there for haste or something else. I don't know. I think I might just hold off and wait to see what I get, because I could put a divinity sigil on there instead maybe, or something really powerful like that, so we'll see. But, yeah. So in this episode, there's two things I want to do. One thing I actually had planned to do in last week's, I think I was originally planning to do it with the episode where I went over the goals list and it just kind of got pushed off, was, well, actually, I should have everything I need in here. I don't need to go to the enchantment table, but I have a whole bunch of enchanted books here because I want to upgrade the axe with enchanted books. So, you know, I can get a lot of enchantments, and since I always carry this around for healing, I thought might as well make it a decent weapon too while I'm at it. So, you know, it does have 6 damage, so it's about as good as a diamond sword. I think diamond sword's 7, so I don't know. It will probably not be as good as my monulant sword here and my bound blade on here, but I don't know, I thought it was worth, actually, come to think of it, I think I want to switch those around. There we go. Just so if I am on this position and switch over, I don't get slowness or mining fatigue. Anyway, so, yeah, I have a bunch of books here. I have Sharpness, Wrath, Cleave, Looting, Execution, Efficiency, and Harvest. Now, the problem is, I doubt I can apply these all to the axe, because, you know, that costs 10. That costs 32, because Wrath is very costly. Cleave costs 9. Looting. Oh, I actually can't apply looting. I didn't know that. Oh, my bad. Execution costs 3. Efficiency 9. And Harvest 1. But as I add more, it's going to up the enchanted cost. So Wrath is the most costly. So if I do that and name it, that's 39 levels. I think I set this to a max of 52. So I probably shouldn't name it just because that affects its repair discount. But I don't know. I might hold off on Sharpness or save that for last, just because I think I should be able to apply a Whetstone to this and give it Sharpness 6 without it affecting the enchantment cost sort of thing. And this doesn't degrade, or at least I never saw it degrade. Pretty sure I cut stuff with it. Yeah, I don't think it degrades. Huh. I just realized that durability, which is why I was a little shocked to have that realization. But yeah. So I'm going to just, grab a bunch of the essence berries here. Probably should just type essence berry. Close enough. So I'll grab a bunch of these and get my levels up and apply a bunch of enchantments, then cut back when I'm done. Okay, so I have one last enchantment to put on, which is efficiency, but I'm not sure if this is going to work. I did not put in sharpness on it, so I did Wrath, Cleave, Execution, Harvest, then sharpness, just because the level cost didn't go up high enough and it's not really close to cap. It says too expensive without a book there, but I put this in, it's still under 40, so I thought that was reasonable enough. But if I put this on, it doesn't show efficiency there. So I'm not sure if it's actually going to apply it, but I thought yeah, it doesn't imply efficiency, so that's weird. I also named it Health Axe just so I got the discount. And actually, well, I don't really have another book to test, but I wonder if the cost went up for doing that. But I don't know. So now it's apparently it can't get efficiency for whatever reason. And oh, its name is Defoliage Axe. Didn't notice that. But it has Harvest, Sharpness, and I don't know, it has pretty high attack damage, but the main reason I like this is Cleave. Now, I don't think I ever talked about Cleave much before in this series, or probably did way back. I don't know, it's an enchantment I really liked. I used it in Ascension, or I'm not sure how much I actually used it, but I know it was something that I kind of made a deal there and mentioned a bit. But Cleave pretty much means AoE. So when I swing the axe to attack, it's going to hit like, is it like a 3x3? I don't know how big it is, but if I hit a mob, it's going to hit nearby mobs as well, which is really cool. So having this much attack damage along with execution on something that hits an area of mobs is very powerful. So it is a pretty comparable weapon to this. It just can't get looting, and I couldn't give it efficiency either. And it's also a pretty good axe now because I think this tree back here can be used for an example. So what Harvest does is it will cut down the whole tree just like my lumber axe over here. So this is now pretty much a new lumber axe. So I kind of could actually put that away if I really want to, but actually I think I'm going to go and plant that tree. But yeah, but what I want to do this episode, or the thing I want to do, I've been trying to work at Twilight Forest. There we go. Hopefully I'll have a new tree there to replace the one I almost burned down while making bound armor. So yeah. But what I want to do this episode is Twilight Forest stuff. So, oh god, I put my golden bag in there. A bag in a ME system. There it is. So, yeah, but I want to... Also, I did have a meltdown one of the golden apples. I have a bunch of them still, but I had a meltdown one for, what's the word I'm looking for? For, the recipes, because I was so low on gold. I think those are the runes. But, yeah, I want to do more Twilight Forest because, I actually just realized I don't have the map on me. So let me actually just grab that real quick from, it's on the sigil. That's not a sigil, that's... Okay, so there we go. So here's the map. But yeah, next in the Twilight Forest, actually I should have just went to the achievements from the start. Oh, that was silly of me. So yeah, I defeated the Phantom Knight, the Urgas. Now I have to go fight the Yeti and the Snow Queen. I probably will do both just because I expect the Yeti to be a very quick fight, because it doesn't have a dungeon, it's just really a cave you walk in and kill. Kind of like the Hydra, only in snow, with smaller Yetis around it. But yeah, we're actually almost at the end of Twilight. Because after the Snow Queen, it is actually pretty simple. I'm not sure if I will have time for the Snow Queen this episode. Depends how the Yeti stuff goes, really. But yes, I'm going to cut to when I'm inside the forest, and we'll head over there. Okay, so I made it here to the Twilight Ice Biome. What's it called? Snowy Forest. And down here we have the Yeti, and over there is the Snow Queen, so hopefully this will go kind of quick. I don't know, I might be speeding through this a bit more now, but actually I think I want to try the Healing Axe for a change. So I take no fall damage, so I don't have to worry about that. This armor is really amazing. I could actually go in... How about this? I think I actually will put the bound armor to test, or use the bound armor, that's what I mean to say. For a change. But yeah, I also had the Division Sigil separate just because if I have it in the Sigil of Holding, it doesn't give me its effects for like I have to check my blood beforehand just to see how much I use, because I think it will drain life when I take damage. But I don't know, let's just go in with the axe and this. But there's the big Yeti, here's smaller Yetis, and here's the next dungeon. Oh. Okay, for anyone in the comments, yes, I'm an idiot. I just realized that this axe, yeah, it heals things. Do you mind? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, stupid mistakes aside, I think I'll just use the bound sword and just run through and one-shot all these guys. But as you might have saw what I meant there, though. They die before the bound... Oh god, he throws stuff. Stop, that's mean. But yeah, they throw you, but, yeah, I really... Oh god. Yeah, sorry, my commentary is just, not very good. I don't know, I don't really need to clear out all the Yetis. I got what I came here for, the Alpha Yeti fur, which makes them pretty cool armor, no pun intended. And, yeah. But, I don't know, that's what I need to do in this part, so I think I'm just gonna move on. And, I also should check the blood, I guess, so, yes, as I thought, it did go down a fair bit too. So the bound armor apparently does drain blood a decent bit. I kind of thought that might, or was a bit worried it would, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm just so annoyed I didn't realize about the axe. I'll probably put it through the enchantment and just strip off all the enchantments. So, I don't know, I guess Harvest still works. So, I don't know, I'll figure out something. I might just clone new books and only put Harvest on there. But yeah, so pretty much here we have penguins and a giant ice castle. So yeah, this is finished, I think. I don't know, this is like very close to where the mod ended last I saw. And oh, I just realized, I don't have step assist. I was talking about how, this replaces the free runners, but I just realized I don't have step assist anymore. So I guess that is also a reason to use the Botania sashes once I get back into Botania. But, I think you can harvest this and it's really cool looking and all that sort of stuff. But, okay, I think this was the entrance. And, oh, right. Did that drain my food or was it already down? I don't know. But, yeah, so now we have this to go through. But yeah, I just am really annoyed at myself for not picking up... Ooh, the ice bow. Picking up about the healing axe. Healing mobs, I'm just so used to only using it to restore my hunger. I forgot that it heals when hit, like the mending enchantment. And I probably should grab a bag for loot. So I think I'll just throw this stuff in here. I'll put the sigil back there as well, and just be able to go like that. So I'm going to clear my way through, or I don't know, I guess I should be commentating this part, but I just one-shot all the stuff, which is kind of sad. I don't know. I don't think this is quite like the Urgas Tower, where there's keys or doors or anything. Like I said, this was one of the more recent additions, and I'm not sure if it's complete, or if it's complete, but oh god. I thought for a second I was actually at the top, and that was the boss, and it kind of startled me. So I guess there is branching a bit. I don't know. I don't think I ever really did this legit. Like, I've seen other people go through and explore it vaguely, and I think I might have fought the boss before, but I don't know. There really isn't much to it. I remember there was these unstable core guys, or core enemies, and oh. Okay, so I want to see what's in here. So that was taking an eternity to break, so I decided to do it the easy way and just break the chest, and that's all the stuff I got, because that was all that was in my inventory. And Aura blocks and Charms of Keeping. I probably should use... I still never looked into what Charms of Keeping actually do, or like the higher tier ones. So, yeah, but... come on. And... Ooh. Oh! And, oh, the Ender Bow. I probably shouldn't use that, because I know it can lead to problems. So, is that all that was up here, loot? I don't know, I think I might just cut to when I get to the boss, because I've done a lot of exploring around towers in the past, and I don't know, I guess that was kind of the theme of some of my other series, like Ascension, but for this, I think I'd rather just get to the boss and move on, because, yeah. Okay, so this looks different. I think I might have found the boss, but I did find a whole bunch of the unstable cores. Hopefully I can find one to show at least on the way. I know I killed a lot. Come on, where's the boss? This is creepier than I remember it being. Is it just up here through the ice, or... I don't know, this is really strange. I don't remember it being like this last time. Oh. Oh. I need to blacklist you guys better. So we have some Blizzes and Botzels. That was what's making the noise. So is the Ice Queen up here, or was this just a waste of my time coming here? Stop it, Blizz. I don't know. It looks like I'm heading the right way, but there's like no way to progress, or at least, Oh, there we go. So we have a Snow Queen, and this is the boss. But yeah, the unstable cores, we didn't get to see them, but they're kind of, oh, there they are. They're kind of like that, but with a blaze head in the middle. Ow. Huh. So, I don't know. I think I might want to just go, yeah, I need to get in here and... Oh, I'm getting a lot of damage from this. Huh. So... Oh, that's not good. While she's not here for a second, I think I would like to grab my armor and swap that back and put all this stuff in here and grab those back. Okay. And now back to this. So, where did you go? Oh, come on. I thought you might do that. So, yeah, this is probably going to be a bit of a easy fight. I don't know, it's just, I kind of progressed to the point that, a lot of these fights should be easy. And there we go. Clear skies. So I think that actually completed the Twilight Forest progression more or less. Oh, the Tribo. like I said before, I don't want to fire these bows just because I know some in the past have caused issues with certain things, so yeah. And come on, can I get up here? Oh, I can. I wonder if you were supposed to go to the corners to get up. I wonder if I can just get out the top of this too, so I don't have to... Ah, no. It looks like it has those blocks, but I'm not sure how you break these, or even if you can. I'll probably try that after I cut. But, so if we go to achievements here, Twilight Forest. So we got the Yeti fur, we got that. After defeating the snowy, or how about we go through this? Line your garments with the sulfur to keep you safe from the glacier's cold, which is how I got here. Then defeat the Snow Queen atop the Aurora Palace, clearing away the acid rains from the Highlands. So now we have the Highlands, which is the final place. And, yeah, I think I remember how you do that. It's actually pretty interesting. There's like a few more dungeons in this, but they're not that big of dungeons, like probably another episode's worth. So, yeah, we might be at the end of Twilight Forest soon. But I think I actually am going to wrap up this episode here. So, yeah, let's actually just look back at the loot I got. So, I got the Yeti fur, which I can make into its trophy armor. I got the tri-bow, ice bow, and there's the ender bow. And pretty much this teleports you. I think this slows and this fires 3 arrows, but like I said, there have been some issues with them in the past, and I don't want to do it and crash and have to reload my game. So we got the Snow Queen trophy, which I guess I can put down now because I'm going to end it here, but yep, so that's the Snow Queen trophy. So, yeah, but I don't know. Usually I do head back to the base, but I thought I'd just end it here and go back to the base off camera because I don't look forward to punching through this. Okay, actually it was not that hard. Whoops. So, freedom! Oh, God. This is, really, really high up. Good thing I have fall damage producing boots, or... Yeah, damage getting boots. So, yeah, which way is which? Okay, this is the way I came from. So, I'm going to be heading back to, my, base now, and, yeah. But I'm going to wrap up this episode here, and the next episode we'll do some other stuff. But until then, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, goodbye.